So to get us started here, we need to define a postulate. Because right now we're going to talk about the segment addition postulate. But let's just define what a postulate is. A postulate is an accepted statement or fact, similar to a theorem. A postulate is an accepted statement or fact. It's very similar to a theorem. In geometry, we're going to have postulates and we're going to have theorems and we're going to have these basic geometry rules that we follow. Make sense? This line segment plus this line segment creates the whole line segment. Basically, think about it this way. You've got a part. When we add them together, they make the whole line segment up here. That's the segment addition postulate. And we'll look at how we're going to use it here. Anyone still writing? Things here. So in your homework, on your assessments, when we're working on these types of problems, it's going to ask you to do a segment addition statement. A segment addition statement. So for this example right here, my segment addition statement is that segment AC plus segment BC, or CB equals the whole segment AB here. So if they ask you to make a segment addition statement, this is what you are writing. If they ask you for the algebraic statement, notice we've got some expressions here. We're going to be writing an equation out of this. X plus 1 plus 2x minus 4 equals this whole line segment, which is 4x plus 5. So we're going to be writing that algebraic statement right here. That's the algebra statement of it. Algebra. Should it be negative 3? Yeah. We're going to combine like terms in a second. For right now, I want us to see that this is the first segment, this is the second segment, and it equals my whole line segment. How are we going to put that together? I want to write the segment addition statement. So I want the whole thing. The whole thing is JL, but it's JF plus FL equals the whole thing, JL. That's the segment addition statement. Let's see if you can write the algebra one. Let's see if you and your team can write the algebra one. We should have 2x, that's our first line segment, plus 5x minus 6 equals the whole thing, 15. If you flip your page. Part 3, we're going to find FL. We're going to find FL. Notice that this is FL. The whole thing is JL. So we're going to use that expression now to solve for x. And then we're going to plug it in for this expression. You think you can do it? Let's see you guys do it in your teams. Ready, set, go. Solve for x, then find FL. Go. You're going to solve for x. Let's regroup. You should have solved for x. Turn around, please. You should have solved for x. Did we get x is 3? Yeah. Once we have x, it's asking us to find the length of FL. FL has the expression 5x minus 6. So we're going to plug it in and solve for FL. Did you do that part? If you didn't do that part, please write that down. That's line segment addition. Questions? Do me a favor. The image got left off here. 8x is this whole thing, AC. The image got left off. That whole line segment, AC, is 8x. For these first two problems, I just want you to write the segment addition statement and the algebra statements. I don't want you to solve. So you've got a blank for the segment addition one. You've got a blank for the algebra statement. Let's just practice writing that first from number 1 and number 2 in your teams. Ready, set, go. Right now with our teams, you are going to do 5 and 7.
There's a 28 right here.
Then you're going to do your homework. Homework. 1